There we go. Hey everyone, welcome back to another earnings live stream. Today we'll be covering Microsoft and Google earnings. I believe Intel reports as well, so there could be some moves here. I don't really, even if we get a slight miss on these, I'm not playing any kind of options on Google or Microsoft. I'm actually not exposed to these stocks. I'm exposed to Intel. I don't really care what happens with Microsoft and Google, but I do think they will give us a heads up for NVIDIA and what kind of continued buying we could expect for AI. I really suspect Microsoft is going to be very bullish on how they're integrating AI as well as Google. For example, now when I go into my Gmail, I've got like a AI label, auto label tab, and like all these like AI features keep popping up conveniently right before earnings. So I think they're gonna do a little bit of chatting. So we'll see what happens in detail, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into what expectations are for Microsoft, Google. We'll have Snap and Roku as well, so we'll get some really good numbers today and insights. So I'm kind of excited about it. All right, let's see here. I still haven't finished my first cup of coffee, so I'm a little like, I don't know, quiet, I feel like. I don't know, maybe some people actually like that, but yeah, maybe I'll actually finish my first cup of coffee. Although I feel pretty jazzed about these earnings coming in right now, so I don't really feel like I need it. Anyway, so let's get started. We are expecting earnings within the next 6 minutes. Again, we're going to do Microsoft, we're going to do Google, we're going to do Intel, we're going to do Snap, and then we're going to do Roku, then we're going to do Western Digital, and I'll just sort of report what's going on with them. It's going to be pretty interesting. So, yeah, let's see here. Roku, I have to say, we did a house hack meetup in San Jose, sort of an investor event in San Jose, and I went by the Roku. I'm assuming it's their headquarters. I mean, maybe I shouldn't make assumptions, but the place is freaking beautiful. I'm like, these people have way too much money. Damn. Yeah, that was like, wow. Are y'all serious? That's very impressive. So, whoever works at Roku, I hate you. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So, good job, Roku. I didn't know manufacturing TVs was so profitable. It's that connected TV crap, you know. It's I don't know. I think most of it is honestly BS, but it is. I mean, we have Roku TVs, so I mean, clearly we've been suckered in. You know, what's actually funny is the Amazon Fire TVs. I'm convinced they like bug them out on purpose to make them start playing ads, so that way like the TV turns on and starts playing ads while you're like doing nothing. Yeah. So, anyway. Okay, good. So, let's get Microsoft, Google, Intel, Snap, Roku, and Western Digital. So, I'll have those sort of written down. Okay. So, what do we have going into the close? Since we don't have the numbers yet, let's take a look at what we have for Meta. Did I get a haircut today? I did get a haircut today, yeah. We had some really nice, profitable trades today. I was really excited about that. We had, this was just a quick little screeny here of the P&L for today. I'm like, let's go! Yeah, the dollar hollas today were really nice on the trade. So if you want all my trade alerts, when there's an alert to send, I'll like, hey, like this is a big change, or this is a trade I think is a good move, or whatever. When there's an alert to send, I send trade alerts. I also post my P&L every day. So that's something we just recently started. I think it's more transparent, and it's easier, honestly, frankly, for me to just post the P&L than to try to like sit there and calculate it all. So I figured out there's a feature to do to do this, which is kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, check that out. Stocks Insight Group, coupon expiration on Tuesday, which is coming up. Okay, so what do we have here? We have, well, this computer loading a little slowly. I might just go to the Windows if this is going to be, there we go, it's fine. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's fixed. All right, 2 minutes to go for the closing bell. We've got NVIDIA playing a little bit of bleed out. What I say this morning, this sucker is going to go to 850 or trend towards 850, and it would be dangerous to short. It didn't quite make it there. It got to 833, but once it broke that 796, I'm like, nope, don't touch that thing with a short. It's going up. You got Microsoft selling down 2%. I love it when stocks sell down going into earnings because often they move up afterwards, but we'll see what happens. So then we've got Whirlpool down 10%. You've got the Qs. Yeah, you know, this computer is just being a little laggy right now, so let me just pull up what's going on in the market right over here. Can I do this? Hold on a sec. And we're gonna go that button. Okay, cool. So what do we got here? We've got, the Q is down about 53 bips, kind of stable going into the close. Tesla's up 5%. This is a big number right there. You've got Super Micro is sitting at 4.3. You've got, that's actually a pretty good move there. 30 seconds to go until the close. You've got ARM down 2%, BTC 64.6. That's pretty, 60, it's returning about to 64.7 here. All right, let's get to that closing bell. And the earnings are going to come out pretty rapid fire here, so here we go. Well,
and we appreciate it, Christina. Thank you very much. I can't hear anything. We got a lot of people here from all over the place. They're cheering. That is, we keep referring to a bell. That is the bell. And now it's closed. Nice comeback. Senator Morgan and John, I'll see you at 7 o'clock.
A big miss on GDP.
I feel like somebody held that bell way too long. But anyway, all right, here we go. So we are now waiting. Intel, Snap, Roku, Western Digital, Alphabet, Microsoft. Oh boy, I'm getting a little nervous. Let's see what happens to this market. Okay, Microsoft beats 294 EPS, productivity revenue 19.57. That's a beat versus the 19.54. We've got 61.9 billion of revenue for Q3 versus the 60.8 expected. That's almost $1 billion more revenue. That's a beat by Microsoft. Microsoft up about 3% after that. So big move there by Microsoft. Let's go. Let's go. No. Okay, Intel comes out with a miss. Q1 comes in at 1272 revenue. The estimate was 1271. That's actually a beat. I don't know why they say miss here. Margin actually beat. Adjusted margin. Oh, their forecast misses. Forecast misses. Q2 forecast comes in at 13 billion versus the 13.65. So big beat there. Microsoft. That is a miss on the guide for Intel. And we don't actually have a guide yet on Microsoft. But looks like Microsoft's going to be testing that 428 here pretty dang quickly, so buckle up. Microsoft now up 5% after this move. So then we are waiting for Snap, Roku, Western Digital, not out yet. Intel on track to regain process leadership next year. The guide again missed. Actually by quite a bit, by about $500 million, though they're confident on their plans, they say. Yeah, whatever you say, Intel. Intel might be a little bit of a value trap. We have to be careful with that one. I got into that sucker at 29, held it all the way to like 50. I did trim a little my personal exposure to it, but I'm like, bro, I wasn't expecting all of it to evaporate, jerks. I don't care for the Intel chips. I like Intel as a foundry play, but honestly, as soon as they came out and said it's going to be like 2030 before they break even on these, everybody just jumped ship. Honestly, don't blame them. But anyway, you can kind of see Intel going, bouncing right there at what looks like the 33, 34 line. If you trade stocks and you don't have my trade alerts yet or pay attention to these lines, I don't know what you're doing. But I encourage you to join. Next coupon code expiration is coming up. If you got questions, email us at staff@meetkevin.com. Look at the Q's moving up about 80 bips on this news. Okay, Google comes out with a revenue beat, 80.54 billion versus the estimate of 79. EPS comes in at 189 versus 153. Big beat, baby, big beat. Holy smokes, Alphabet board approves the initiation of a cash dividend. Interesting. So Google has not had a dividend. Google ad revenue beats 61.6 versus 80.18. You've got YouTube revenue beating at 8.09 versus 7.73. Google revenue coming in at 9.57 billion versus 9.37. This is a big beat. And they just authorized another $70 billion of buybacks. Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap. Give me some Google. Quick, give me some Google stuff. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. That is really, really impressive. Snap not out yet. Roku comes in with Q2 adjusted EBITDA of 30 mil. Expectation was 25. Expecting gross profit of $410 million. Revenue comes in for Q2 forecast at 935. They were looking for 931. That's a beat. And then Q1 revenue actually beats at 882 million versus the 850. Oh, damn. Even Roku beats. Holy smoke-a-jokas. This is, yeah, look at that, 6% on Roku. This, I have to say, and I said it before today, earnings have been very good. They've been way better than expected. I actually bought a little dippy doodlaw on Facebook. I know, and I'm not really a big Facebook fan, but you know, the fact that they missed 1.3% on guide and we're down 10%, I'm like, oh man, that's a little bit of a buying opportunity. I'm gonna buy that sucker. I also traded some calls on it today. Trading today, again, went very well. I mean, after all, $89,000 P&L on the day. Again, my goal is to transparently post my P&L every single day in the Stocks and Site group when I make trades. And if you want those buy-sell alerts, make sure you join. Go to meetkevin.com or email us at staff@meetkevin.com if you need a bundle with another course or you have questions. Okay, let's keep going. Western Digital comes in with, Western Digital, that's sexy too. That's $3.46 billion versus $3.36 billion of net revenue. Gross margin beats by a lot, comes in at 29.3% versus 23.7%. Their forecast, a little miss on that revenue, 3.7 billion versus 3.72 expected, but they expect margin to go up to 33% from the estimate of 28%. That is very good. Wow, Western Digital, that is actually really, really good. So let's go to Western Digital right here. Western Digital. Oh, they have a C at the end. Wow, the stock's down 1%. Those are really good numbers. Again, they missed the rev forecast a tiny little bit. Oh, wow, now it's down 6%. Those margin numbers are great. I'm gonna do a fundamental analysis on that sucker tomorrow. We're gonna do that in the Stocks and Site group tomorrow. Well, the course member live. You could be a member of any of the courses. But wow, I'm gonna go Western Digital. That's what we're doing in the course live tomorrow. That is nice. That margin forecast is great. And if I could buy the dip on that sucker, depending on what the valuation is, you know, I like to take my time with making these decisions. I'm not frantic. I know people think I am, but I'm not. At least that's what I tell myself. Anyway, so, wow, Q's up 1% now. Okay, so Western Digital basically beats across the board with the exception of a tiny miss on forecast rev, but the margin guide is huge. That's what's driving their EPS. Intel sucks, and Google's doing a dividend. Oh my gosh. Now, it's 20 cents a share, so, I mean, like, less than 1%, right? But it's just the idea that, and that's what they're trying to do. They're like, yeah, we're now a dividend payer. So, you know, 20 cents divided by what, 170 a share? I mean, you're talking about like 1/10 of 1%. But the point is, now they have a dividend, and it means they probably expect this to kind of keep going. So, holy crap, these are very good. Now, I know we had some like stagflationary GDP numbers this morning, but damn. These are phenomenal numbers. Wow. But I went into this week very concerned, and I said, like, if we get bad reports this week, we will induce the recession. Like, we'll create the recession. And so I'm really grateful for this because I don't want there to be a recession. I think that creates a lot of joblessness and pain, and it's not good. By the way, if you are in Vegas or Scottsdale, I will be there later today. Make sure to go to househack.com/RSVP so that you're there too. Yesterday we did Seattle, Spokane. Next up is Vegas, Scottsdale. Then we have Oklahoma, Nashville, Miami, Tampa, Orlando, Atlanta, New York City, Richmond, Toronto, Chicago, Denver, Dallas, Houston, Austin, San Diego, and Long Beach. All of that is within the next 6 days. Wow. Okay. This is really remarkable. This is what you need, honestly, for the Qs to break through. So the Qs have been really toppy. You've got sort of some of these, you've got some resistance that you're going to start hitting in the 435 to 449 range. These numbers are very impressive, though. So, wow. That's all I can say is wow, wow, wee, wah. Oh, wow, Tesla's up another 1% here in after hours. You're at 172. You've got Bitcoin also running on these numbers, 64.8. Okay, let me see what else. Microsoft, Q3 Cloud is expected to beat substantially as well. Wow. Yeah, I think for the first time ever, we bought like a Microsoft 365 subscription. So, you could thank me for that if you have Microsoft shares. Clearly, I contributed to the beat with my one extra subscription. Our attorney wanted it, and I'm like, fine. What is happening with Bitcoin? What just happened? We just dropped like $300 in a second. Please don't tell me it's Iran again. I hear things in Iran are a little explosive. Did you hear they tried to cover up that they got struck by Israel? They like pulled out the blown up machines and threw in the non-blown up versions. Clickbait. Crazy. But yeah, you're right. That's a 65,000 reject at BTC. Yeah, you're right. No, those Google and Microsoft numbers, that's sexy. Those are some really good numbers. Like let's go dive into it. So I think Goog's up. What somebody said, like 14%. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. So I wonder what this is doing to Amazon. Amazon up 4%. I like Amazon too. So I'm a big fan of this one, and obviously they haven't reported yet. But let's go into a little bit of the actual fundamentals here. I just want to see Snap. Oh, Snap came in. Snap beat? Oh, with ad platform improvements. Snap Q2 forecast guide is up. 1.24 billion versus the 1.21. Q1 daily active users, 422 versus 419. Q2 revenue forecast beats estimate. Q1 comes in at 1.19 versus 1.12. Adjusted EPS of 3 cents versus the expectation of a loss per share. This sucker should be up like 20% with those numbers. I probably won't be, but I'm going to guess 5%. Holy crap, I was right the first time, 20%. I did not see that. Wow, yeah, I mean, they were expecting a loss, and they went positive here, okay? Like, damn. Wow, good for, okay, all right. Dude, tomorrow's course member live stream is going to be lit. So, again, if you're not in it yet, make sure you join. This was my fortunate P&L today. I'm really proud of this one today. Obviously, it's $89,000 in a day. Okay. Western Digital. We're gonna do Western Digital. Yeah. Okay. And then I want to look at Snap tomorrow too. Holy crap. Okay. So let's look at some of them now. Yeah, because Snap. Look at where Snap is on the chart. Just saying. It's at the bottom. Yeah, it's close to the bottom. All right. These are incredible earnings. All right. Let's go. Let's see here. Thank you for the $2, Christian. Brandon Howard says, Kevin's live streams and alerts are worth the course price times 100. Thank you, man. Appreciate you doing that. Okay, let's go. No, I'm going to go Microsoft. Investor Relations. Damn. What a beat. All right. Let's see here. Earnings and financials. There we go. Okay, here we go. Microsoft today announced revenue was $61.9 billion, an increase of 17%. Oh my god. Net income increased 20%. Microsoft Copilot stack are orchestrating a new AI transformation. Wow. You know, I've been a big fan of saying that like Tesla and like Palantir, maybe Snowflake are really the only AI plays. Like the real AI plays. I might have to give Microsoft a little more credit than I've been giving them. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at Microsoft too in like deep detail. But wow, okay. Income statement. Oh my lord! Holy smokes! It's just insane. The thing about Microsoft is the margin. Microsoft is a much more service-based business than Apple. People don't realize that, but Apple is mostly a product business. It's not really all about the services at Apple, although that's growing. The biggest part of Apple is the products. Microsoft is almost all services. So the margin at Microsoft is so sexy, and I've just been so wrong to be like not exposed to Microsoft. I mean, I've never shorted Microsoft. But this is crazy. I mean, look at that. Their cost of revenue is 18.5. Their revenue is 61.8. You're at, a 29% expense ratio. Holy smokes. You've got R&D at, 7.6. Sales and marketing at 6.2. Cool. Operating income 27. It's just amazing. These are great numbers. I'm not even going to look at the balance sheet because it's going to be fine. I mean, obviously, if I was doing a deeper dive, I would. It's a waste of time right now. Come on, man. Net cash from operations, almost $32 billion in a quarter? Dude, that's like $300 million of cash flow a day. Holy crapolas. Wow. All right. So, by the way, I have a video dropping, probably within the next, 30 minutes on the main channel. I highly encourage you watch it. It might be unexpected, let's just say. What's not unexpected is now Snapchat absolutely killing it. Up 27% now. The euphoria begins. Oh my lord. This is really good. So let me just see if they have any other commentary here. And then I'm going to go to Google. Major product releases and highlights. Xbox. How does Xbox? Oh, because they acquired Activision. Oh, okay, yeah, well, that'll help. Device revenue down, not a surprise. What really grew here? Intelligent cloud, and then obviously productivity. It's amazing. What is this? Summary by Copilot in Outlook for Windows. Copilot in Forms. Oh my lord. Windows 11 related. Oh, jeez, lord. I have no patience to go through all this crap. I mean, maybe if I was actually going to invest, but a lot of product enhancements just in the last quarter. That's really cool. All right, let's go to Google. Yo, what's up? You want to come on in? You want to come say hello? Come here and say hi. Everybody wants to say hi to you. They want to see your face. What is it? Hey. This is, we got Jack and Maxadoodles here. Hey, check this out. What do you guys think of that chart right there? What
is that chart?
Snapchat.
Oh, that's I used to love that like years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because you'd make the faces.
Yeah.
Should have bought the dip, bro. Is that your wallet, dude? Nice. Oh, you got some tendies in there. Nice.
No, it's mine.
Oh, it's money. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. I thought they were chicken tenders. What about this one, Jack? What's this chart doing?
It went down a little bit.
But what did it do from there?
It went very high up.
And what's that company?
That's Google.
That's right. Do you like Google?
I like Safari more.
What?
I like Safari more.
Oh, because you're thinking about Google Chrome. How about YouTube?
Yeah, that's better than
Guess who owns YouTube?
Google.
Google bought 'em. You like Google now?
Yeah, I got
All right, you guys gotta go. Get out of here. I love you guys.
Okay, bye.
Get in there, Max. Can't really see. You gotta be like right here, and then I can kiss you too. You'll get a kiss too. See you, dude.
Remember on Halloween these?
Okie dokie.
Last one was mine.
So now what we're gonna do is look at that Google Investor Relations update. Okay, this is freaking crazy. Crazy. Okay, we're gonna go through this. And I gotta tweet this really quickly. I hope you like my tweet. Okay, here we go. Here's my tweet. The recession has been canceled. And here are the app or the Google announcements. That's not what my video is, by the way, okay? My video is not about recession. It's actually not a bearish video, and I filmed it before these earnings. Ghost members may suspect what it's already about. Anyway, Google. Google today announced financial results for the quarter ended March 31st. Yeah, results improvement, whatever. Search, YouTube, cloud, well under the way with Gemini. Strong financial, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, they're going to make me read from left to right. What is this garbage? I dislike it when they do that. Whatever. Okay, so let's do... What are we going to do? Okay, here we go. So revenues... Oh, well, that's convenient. Up 15%. Operating income up 32%. Good Lord. That EPS, oh, that's nice. What's the valuation of this sucker now? Let me find out really quick. That's pretty good. These numbers are just nutty. Okay, so... financial analysis... 6.83 adjusted EPS expected. Honestly, that's probably low. And then the growth we're expecting at Goog is probably about 18%. Okay, so if I go 177 divided by 683 is 25.9 divided by 18. That's actually a nice peg. Damn, Google, come on, man, that's good. With these latest, numbers being reflected in it. That's great. Okay. So... Let me calculate this. Okay, so we have YouTube ads. Oh my lord. 8090 divided by 6693. Wow, YouTube ads up 21%. Oh, that's good for Trade Desk. The network is down. Google search. Wow, Google search still. How did they pull off that growth in Google search? Are you freaking kidding me? People are spending again on ads. 15% on Google search. I thought it was going to bleed out. Oh my lord. That's pretty good. Damn. Wow. And there you got the layoffs in here. Holy smokes. They got the dividend program. They got the severance packages. Where's the cash flow? Cash flow of 23.5 billies. Oh! That's pretty good, too. I mean, they have plant property equipment here, so we're at like 17, call it. Oh, that's last year. Sorry. Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, whatever. It's still about 16. So 16, 17. It's about the same. About the same amount of cash flow. But they spent so much more on plant property equipment. Well, that's probably because of, I mean, they're building out the servers. Oh, that's good. Wow. This is crazy. AI model development teams. Building artificial intelligence, Google DeepMind, blah, 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 blah. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. So that's crazy. Then let's take a look at some of these things. Somebody here says, why is the stock barely moving? The stock's barely moving for you because you don't have after hours turned on, my friend. You must press the extended button, which is right here. You can get this platform by going to metkevin.com/Weeble. That's a paid sponsorship. metkevin.com/Weeble. Get yourself some free stocks. Anyway, so this is Goog. It's up 12%. Amazon, let's go, up 3% in after hours on this. You've got Roku up 5.3%. You've got the Q's up 1% on this. Nvidia's up 2%. Oh, Tesla's up 1.4% in the afters. And ARM's up 1.59%. Enphase is up. Holy schmokas. Well, now people have more money to invest in House Hack. Make sure to sell all your stocks and invest in House Hack. No, don't do that. You always diversify. There's risk in every investment. Don't sue me, bro. Read the prospectus. This is not a solicitation. But if you are interested in House Hack, we're going to be in Vegas soon, then Scottsdale, Oklahoma, Nashville, Miami, Tampa, Orlando, Atlanta, New York City, Richmond, Toronto, Chicago, Denver, Dallas, Houston, Austin, San Diego, Long Beach within the next few days. So these are frankly really incredible earnings. I'm gonna be flying for a bit today, so I'm just gonna download all this stuff and their earnings calls, and I'm gonna digest all of this. I was doing that with Facebook yesterday, so I got a lot of indigestion after these earnings reports, and I need to digest it all. Wow, yeah, Jackie, yeah, apparently not. Wow, this is incredibly impressive. I'm very happy about this. Again, you don't want a recession. So, okay. Yep, see, Trade Desk up 4% on this. I mean, they were down they were only down 0.5% today. Somebody leaked earnings. This is insane. This is really good. Like, recession canceled. Good. So now all you need is inflation to start trending down again. I mean, we get PCE tomorrow. I'll be covering it, but you know, like you could beat tomorrow, or you could have a bad read on PCE tomorrow, and whatever you get off that, I mean, that's going to turn into a buy the dip if you get a bad day on PCE. But honestly, nobody really cares about PCE. It's bull crap. Wow, very, 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 very impressed. So it's a good day. I mean, think about the day. The recession is canceled. Summer, my baby girl is coming home. Very excited about that. Sooner than expected. Not only that, but my friends, take a look at Dookie over here. We made $89,000 trading today. Cha-ching! Let's go. That's really good. So remember, I always send my buy-sell alerts to everybody in the Stocks and Psych group. Go to meetkevin.com or email us at staff@meetkevin.com if you want to join that. We have an expiring coupon code soon. There'll probably be some more trade alerts tomorrow as well after all this. I always send those when there's an alert to send on long trades or short trades or whatever. And now we're posting P&L daily as well on the trades. So always trying to improve it and make it a little bit more transparent. Don't guarantee that every trade's a winner, obviously. You could lose money. So check that out. And I think with that, it's I encourage you to househack.com/2024. Check out the courses, and let's push the button.
Go yourself.
I need a new button.
Is that clear?
Even though I'm a licensed financial advisor, real estate broker, and becoming a stockbroker, this video is neither personalized financial advice nor real estate advice for you. It is not tax, legal, or otherwise personalized advice tailored to you. This video provides generalized perspective, information, and commentary. Any third-party content I show should not be deemed endorsed by me.
Wow.
This video is not and shall never be deemed reasonably sufficient information for the purpose of evaluating a security or investment decision. Any links or promoted products are either paid affiliations or products or services which we may benefit from. I personally operate and actively manage ETF and hold long positions in various securities, potentially including those mentioned in this video. However, I have no relationship to any issuers other than HouseHack, nor am I presently acting as a market maker.
The bull market has returned.
Thank you so much for being here. I also don't know why 10,000 of you just stay here when I play that, but it's good. You get the disclaimer. See, SEC, it's good. Maybe it's because you want to hear me say how much I love you all and appreciate you being here. Tomorrow we'll cover PCE. I'll actually try to be a little early for that. Like yesterday, I got home at like 1 a.m. because I had to fly back from Seattle. And then I had to be up for the live stream at like, you know, whatever it was, at 5:25. So that sucked. Yeah. So, with that said, thank you, and we'll see you in the morning. Remember, in about 15 minutes, I'm going to be posting a pretty big video on the Meet Kevin channel. Should be pretty unexpected. All right, folks. Thanks so much. Goodbye.